and welcome to a spooky game today. I am so excited to play this. I'm a little bit tired, but I saw a demo of this game, and it is so photorealistic that it just looked beautiful, but it was super creepy too. And I couldn't wait for it to come out, and it finally came out, and we are here with it. I'm probably gonna get copyright claimed or struck for this thing, but whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. But I wanted to properly introduce the game. It's a photorealistic psychological horror game set in World War II. I believe it's in France, maybe? I can't remember. It might be Germany. But it's supposed to be spooky, and I am so ready. It's a new game that I was talking about that might come today, and you know what? I was ready today. I was ready. And so we'll be here for a little bit playing this. I don't want to do too much because I don't want to finish it all in one stream, but definitely excited to play a bit of this. Welcome in Dean, welcome in Tobias, welcome in Luana. Yes, I will try to avenge Martha. I will try to, I don't even know how Martha is dead, but Martha is dead. Work was good, tiring. 3 a.m. wake up time is aggressive, but worth it. Just to be able to work days, and I'm excited for it. But overall, I learned a lot today, and it was a good day. I do have an energy drink though, because I haven't slept. I worked, and then I worked out, and now I'm here. So I've done a lot of stuff just to be here right now, and I'm ready for it. But I don't want to hold up any longer. If you're ready, join me on this adventure. Let's do it. That was super anticlimactic. Language audio, Italian. Language text, English. I can do English, okay. Actually, we'll do Italian with English text. We're going to show subtitles, yes. Actually, no, let's do English so that it just says what we want it to fucking say. Head bob amount 25%. On screen hints, yeah. And censored, yes. Yeah, we want a little bit censored. Audio. Speech, everything is good. Brightness is good. We'll keep it at 50. We'll keep it at 50. But before this thing fucking plays again, let's hit start. All right. Well, let's see what's in store for us and Martha. Image on the left is barely visible. We're just gonna leave it like this so we can see. The story of Martha is Dead and its featured characters are a work of fiction. The game contains potentially uncomfortable scenes and covers topics that may distress some players. An option to censor these scenes is provided after this message. The game is for an adult audience only, carrying the appropriate age rating. As an adult-only narrative drama, the game uses artistic interpretations that can be visually unsettling and may cause discomfort. It explores the complexities of the human mind, psychological trauma, and self-harm in a sensitive manner. The game is not recommended for players who may find depictions of mature scenes containing blood, dismemberment, disfigurement of human bodies, miscarriage, and self-harm upsetting. You have been warned. If that is not what you're about, step back now. If it is what you're about, let's go. If you or someone you know is struggling, information and crisis resources are available at https:// //safeinourworld.org. It's going to be an intense journey here. /find-help/. The game contains scenes displaying mutilation and self-harm. Some players may find the scenes disturbing. Would you like to play the censored version? Ooh, it does sound intense. What do we go with here? Me personally, I think for stream, I'll play the censored version, and then I'll play it back, say in like Discord or something, the uncensored version. So that people, if you want to see it, you can. And for YouTube purposes, because a lot of people just pop in randomly and may not have gotten the warning right off the bat, can steer clear. I think that's what I'm going to go with. So we'll say yes. Censor them now. We'll play it later with the uncensored stuff.
Ciao. I'm Julia. Julia K.
Well, hello,
I'm
Julia.
glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now. I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. There is so much that... I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague.
My fucking
I
therapist?
only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
Is volume good? New chapter. The legend.
Nanny, will you tell me the story of the White Lady?
No, little sparrow. Not tonight. A fog is coming, see?
Yes. I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women. But why is she so evil?
You see, Julia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady, I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little, though. Soon I'll be
Better,
a young woman.
higher,
And she could
lower?
kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story? Even if it's foggy outside. Please. Oh, please. Then I'll sleep. I promise.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
I don't want to speak during the dialogue because I want to
I loved
y'all
Nanny and I loved that story.
get the whole story.
Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
No spooky stories. So,
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved.
oh shit. Yeah, I'm trying to let them speak so you can get the
She
whole
was expecting a lover's stroll by the lake,
atmosphere.
gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire, but death not love, was awaiting her.
We're gonna keep listening.
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy.
What?
So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl.
What?
They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found.
This is intense.
Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved.
This goes hard. This goes hard for
When
no
fog
reason.
arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
I'm a little scared of this story, even though I like the lady.
Should I stop reading, my little sparrow?
No, Nanny. Daddy always tells me that fear must be faced. Go ahead.
Okay, honey.
You're a brave ass little girl.
Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth, even just for an instant. The lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
Wow.
Good night, Nanny.
Good night, my love.
That's not a bedtime story.
I spent almost 3 years with the nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories do not return until 15 years later, in 1944, when I stayed in that house. I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
Oh, is this us? New chapter of the lake. Alright, real quick. I love the atmosphere that it just set up. It literally, like, the ambiance, the storytelling, just everything about it. The graphics are phenomenal. This is just wild. But I'm so hyped. It said R2 to do it. Yep. Okay. We're a photographer.
Reel off the film.
Yo, Sammy! There we
Open the
are.
camera.
Okay.
Remove the old roll of film.
Okay. Yeah, we did. Are you gonna spook me yet? I'm ready to be scared. I'm ready to be hurt
Put the
again.
new film in.
Put the new film in.
Close the camera.
So we have, this is called Martha is Dead. And it's a psychological horror game based in World War II in Italy. So far what we've got is a disclaimer that if dismemberment, disfigurement, suicide, or self-harm, I should say, self-harm, or anything like that bothers you, like, turn back now. And that means that this is going to be an intense game. So far, they told us a story about a white lady that... Oh no, we're Julia. So far, we're Julia, but...
Activate the timer.
Activate the timer.
Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus. There's something floating on the surface of the water.
What?
If I frame it better, I might be able to see what it is.
Mar. Oh shit. Is that a dead lady?
What? Is that a person? I must help them.
Okay. I'm not really controlling this. All I did was do the turning motion.
I was horrified at the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake.
Wow.
The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible.
Wow. Can we save her? We're going for a dive. We have to be like Martha. Yeah, probably. I would imagine. I would imagine. Welcome in, Pops. Yeah, this is an aggressive game, apparently. This shit goes hard. Hello?
I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was scared. I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore, trying not to drown myself.
Oh no.
Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she was. It was my sister, my twin,
No.
a part of me, dead,
No.
impossible to comprehend. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do or to think.
No fucking way.
I have to stay calm.
Yeah. This goes hard.
Martha is not dead. It's not possible.
I'm taking that shit
It's
back.
not true. There's no need to worry.
Nah, it's World War II. We're good.
Everything is fine.
Uh,
Everything will be fine.
don't seem like it's fine.
I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead. Martha, February 26th, 1923.
What?
Is everything okay?
Are you hurt?
What are you doing?
Go, Eric, run!
My parents ran towards me. My mother hugged me. She, who detested me.
We're just getting out of the Great Depression in Italy?
Her warmth filled me with life, and the pain became
In
bearable.
America, yeah, but
felt
no, not
protected.
so much in Italy, I don't think.
Martha,
Well, I'm not a
are
history
you
buff.
okay? She asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips.
There's no winning this game, Karen.
She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha. I didn't want the moment to fade,
I know.
so I meekly nodded
Right,
my
Dean?
head.
Welcome in, Kieran. Welcome in,
I
Dean.
didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone.
Italy be rough, too.
I would have to pretend to be Martha. Forever.
What? Excuse me? I would have to pretend to be Martha forever? Homie, nah. Homie, nah. The new chapter, The Body. One day after Martha's death, 10:30.
O Lord who gives life to the dying, let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
Yes, Tobias, it is. Yo. Oh, we actually have full control. Ah!
Mummy always finds something for everyone to do.
Highlight points of interest. The fan. There's so many points of interest. Why are there so many points of interest? Yo, so this game is intense. So we're just Martha now forever. She's dead. We just became her. Okay, got it. Cool.
The only way people could tell Martha and me apart was by dressing differently. Even Mother couldn't tell us apart.
Wow. Oh, okay.
This painter was a friend of Grandpa's. I always loved his paintings. As a child, I used to look at them for hours. Mummy and Daddy. They are the epitome of wealth and elegance. But pain pays no heed to money and style.
Okay, Pops. There's no need to take the dress back because apparently our parents are rich, so it's cool. It's cool.
I can't turn it off. We have to listen to the radio all of the time. Any news and announcements can be vital.
I don't really know why. I honestly don't know why we decided. I like that song. Yeah, I don't know why we became
July
Martha.
17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened and is thinking of you during this extremely difficult time. Ernesto E. and family.
Dean. Damn it, Dean. What I remember happening is that I think everybody did like Martha better, actually. We pulled her out of the lake, we took her necklace, and then whenever Mom and Dad showed up, they thought that we were Martha, and to not upset them, we just became Martha forever and let Julia die. But we are Julia as Martha.
July 17th, 1944. Our hearts are with you and we share your grief in the wake of the tragic loss of your dearest Julia.
Your cat.
Monsignor Attilio D. July 17th, 1944, Ministry of War. Director General for Conscripts and NCOs.
Martha was
We
wearing
are
our dress
grieving
too,
over your
yeah.
sudden loss, and we send you our heartfelt condolences. The Lieutenant Colonel Rapporteur.
It's wild. That's
An old painting. I find it so sad. It communicates a sense of deep solitude to me.
alright, yeah, that's pretty intense.
There's no reason to use the phone right now.
What if I want to? Huh? Julia? Jewel
The
Martha?
telegraph box. I know how to use it. Daddy
Jewel
taught me.
Martha. There's so much shit to...
Daddy's oboe. We were preparing a really nice duet together.
Why
The
am I
rare
holding
pieces
this
of piano,
now?
that is.
What do I do with it? Oh.
Daddy, Mummy, and my grandparents.
Good old Jamartha.
It seems almost impossible that Father is a soldier.
Nice
Mother would have
cat.
been more
That's
suitable if she
awesome.
wasn't a woman.
Good old Jamartha.
Books, books, and more books. In our villa, there must be 10 times more than even here.
Oh, no. Oh, actually, yeah, no, we're good. I'm guessing we gotta light this? Hey! I'm a genius. I'm sorry, Marlia. That's our other half. She's gonna come back to life whenever we light this last candle. Guaranteed.
When you're done, can you come and get the flowers?
Daddy must be devastated. He loves me. I messed up and now I have to watch him suffer my death. Never a moment's peace. Even at a time like this. She can't sit still for a second.
I don't even know what Mom asked for. The fuck you want, Mom? I'm not ready yet. No. I'm not ready yet. Oh, motherfucker.
I thought I saw...
I knew
No,
it.
that's not possible. It must be this whole situation making me see things that don't exist.
She gonna kill him so he don't have to suffer anymore? I wouldn't be surprised. What happened to the radio?
Coming to get these damn flowers.
When Mummy asks for something, there's no escape.
Yeah, Ma. Ma, meatloaf. He wants some meatloaf now. Ah. Okay. You were right outside. Why didn't you just walk in?
Everything always has to be perfect with her.
Who is it? Who is it?
Parla Londra. Trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali.
Special messages.
Felice non è felice. È cessata la pioggia. La mia barba è bionda. Parla Londra. Abbiamo trasmesso alcuni messaggi speciali.
Good band. Hello? Oh! That's where this goes. Alright. I don't know why Ma couldn't just do it herself, but... For whom the bell tolls,
What's happening?
time marches on. Are we dead? Did we die?
Eerie, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here? Of all places.
What? Hmm? Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
What are they talking about?
I don't like
You
this
can't
at all.
stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No, no. I want to stay with my daughter.
Your daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irene? Julia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Julia harmed Martha. You know that, right? And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Julia's fault.
This is
isn't
why
it?
Julia became Martha.
Her fault for Martha being deaf, and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this? Julia is dead, Irene. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid? No one understands it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all. You're crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me?
Jeez.
They have done this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could
Martha
ever
is
do
deaf.
for you was hurt you, Julia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now?
Wow.
All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go
I'm sorry I'm
fishing
not speaking too
together.
much.
We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Julia. I miss you.
Don't you do it.
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich K. was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
Is it... Can I talk now?
Mother didn't
No.
seem to suffer
Not
from
yet.
the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that. But the guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
Has lost her life? No. Okay. That is a big sad energy. Alright. Has lost her soul. Martha.
has lost her soul.
So I'm trying not to talk during the parts where they're talking,
Martha has lost her soul.
because I don't want to ruin the ambiance. I want y'all to hear the whole story. And if I
Martha
just
has lost her soul.
talk through it all, that this is supposed to be an experience.
Martha has
What
lost
the
her soul.
fuck?
Martha has lost her soul.
What the?
Martha has lost her soul.
Yes, I get it. Martha lost her soul.
Martha has lost her soul.
Can you? I mean, please.
Martha has lost her soul.
I stole her identity. Some crazy dreams. Her identity. Yep.
I stole her identity. I stole her identity.
All right, I won't, Dean. I'm sorry.
I stole her identity.
I don't want to ruin the environment.
I stole her identity.
There's blood everywhere. There's so much blood. In this economy. Okay. Whoa, what the fuck? No. No, we're not about to put her face on. No. What? No.
It was just a dream. A horrible dream.
That was intense.
And the face of
That
my
was
sister.
aggressive.
Well,
Mask
surely
off.
this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality.
That goes way harder than I wanted it to. That is that was something. That was definitely
this is Martha
something.
and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now
Oh my god.
Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
It's not a man with face face. Oh no. New chapter of The Room. We've done
Scary
4
fairy
chapters so
tales.
far.
Everything seems to be scary lately. Yet everything here is so beautiful and bright.
Why is everything terrifying? Why is everything in here terrifying?
Our beautiful home. In spite of everything, I prefer being here. Martha's clothes. To me, wearing them will be like having her with me. Mummy will also be happy to see them. Or I could wear my clothes in the other wardrobe.
My new face, Fial's pretty good. I don't know. I like the blue polka dots. The magician.
Even more scary fairy tales.
No, my new face Fial's really good, okay?
This is Martha's trinket box. It could contain something that will help to figure out what happened.
Is that a new face? Am I Nicolas Cage in Face Off? I am, indeed, actually, yes.
It's July 18th.
It's July 18th, thanks.
It's
At?
about 9:30.
Okay, it's July 18th at 9:30. You know, it's...
I always keep my trinket box locked.
That looks like a lockpick right there, homie.
Oh gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him as soon as possible so we can mourn Martha's death together.
Oh, Lapo. I don't even know who Lapo is.
Nanny will be visiting me soon.
No, Nanny will be visiting Martha soon. I need a key of sorts.
I'm already dressed.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize there was more options than just... Are we gonna be able... Are we gonna be able to come back to the fucking bedroom eventually? I don't have any keys.
My dress. The one Martha wore when she was...
Who is Lapo? I'm assuming a boyfriend of sorts. Because she's like, I want to see Lapo soon. And I don't know who Lapo is, but I'm guessing he's my boyfriend. I'm guessing.
Everything I need is always in my bag.
Okay. R1 to open. I have a key. You have opened Julia's bag. Here, you can find objects that Julia always carries with her, along with any picked up during the game. Objects are listed at the bottom left. Select an object or use or analyze it. Now try selecting the key or the map.
The key to my trinket box.
I want to open your trinket box. I want to open the trinket box. Trinket.
Here is my diary. July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. We moved here today and I forgot my old one back at home. But that's okay. A new chapter in my life, a new diary. They say they brought us here for our own safety. Daddy, the war, and everything else. Nanny gave us her house and she went to look after the mansion. It's weird being back here after so many years. I remember Nanny telling me the fairy tale of the Lady of the Lake. It's one of the few happy memories I have from when I was little. Nanny isn't here and that's a shame, but Martha is here with me. I also get to see Lapo more often, which is wonderful. He's always hanging around here. Mum is thankfully too preoccupied with fixing up the house to worry about me. At least for now. July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. July 16th, 1944. There's something creepy about the woods. Every time I'm at the lake, I get a strange feeling. Maybe it's the legend of the White Lady playing tricks on me. I get weird ideas. I think that there is this presence. Then I think I'm just being crazy. Anyway, crazy or not, I want to take some pictures. I'm not scared.
Well, don't be wild.
In fact, I'd
all
say
right?
I'm excited. I've made arrangements.
Let's
with
not be
Martha.
crazy now.
She's coming to the lake with me tomorrow to set up 2 new cameras with timers, and we'll see what we can photograph. Not before a good swim, of course. To be honest, Martha doesn't like photography all that much, and recently she's gone off swimming too. But she does like spending time with me by teasing me. Then, when she gets bored, she disappears into her books, and I do my own thing. We feel right when we're together.
I'll be right there. I'm just going upstairs to call Martha down for breakfast.
No.
Fine, but I'm not sure we should let her sleep all day. What do you think? What did you say?
Oh, it's that. That was one hell of a good swim.
I won't wake her up. I'll just turn on her light.
Here's the whole family together. A very rare thing indeed. They really think I'm Martha and I can't hear them. I need to be careful not to talk, or I will be in serious trouble.
I can't even talk? Okay, that's locked. Oh, we have a run button.
How wonderful the snow is. Unfortunately, it doesn't snow often around here.
Wow, I'm already running. Do I need to run from something though? Pictures.
Dad loves these prints of Florence.
Let's
I
go.
find them a bit sad.
Yeah, it's true. You're not wrong. It makes sense, but it seems like, imagine being somebody who can talk and now you're not allowed to talk no more anymore.
As a child, when I spent those short years with the nanny, this was my room. It's locked. Strange. Why did they lock my room?
We're in the house. Terrifying. Spooky? Spook me.
Martha's breakfast is ready. We can go.
Yes. It's getting late.
Did you leave the newspaper for Martha? You know how much she likes reading it.
It might be,
Yes,
you're right.
Irina.
That's true.
It's on the table, can't you see?
And that camera, Are you leaving it there?
But how do you just not
Can't
acknowledge
you
somebody
leave it
whenever
there
they
for a
speak at
few more
you?
days? Do you mind?
Hey, what's up?
It was for you,
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
I will take it away soon. I promise. The thought makes me so sad. Seeing it there is as if... I don't know how to explain it.
All right. But let's go now. We have too much to do. We can't stay here all day talking.
Okay, bye, Mom.
Mummy is right, though. Martha always read everything. It's me who will now read the newspaper instead. They'll be out all day. The funeral preparations will take them a long time. Everything is more complex with the war. Over the next few days, I will see little to nothing of them.
To see objects. Oh, I have to do the same as her so no one will get suspicious. It might be on the table, the camera. I like to always have my camera with me when you least expect it. The opportunity for the perfect shot presents itself. The one that my father left on the table could work well. I have to do this. Required I have to do this.
Brutal assassination in San Casciano. Julia Kay, a young woman from a respectable family, brutally murdered near her home. Carabinieri investigates. A possible political motive emerges. Martha was not killed by politics or war. She was killed by something much closer and much less clear. I will find out the truth. Firm bulwark even in the skies. 159 aircraft of the Germanic defense shot down in 24 hours. Major Russian operation northwest of Jassy. Enemy convoy lost in the Mediterranean. 2 destroyers and 6 merchant vessels sunk. Julia Kay. Distressed but supported by faith. Irenei the mother, Erich the father, and Martha the sister sadly announced Julia's passing. The funeral will take place in La Romola, Thursday, July 20th at 9:30 p.m., departing from the property of the deceased.
This is really just intense.
First improvements
It's
in
fun,
food
though.
registration. Bread rations increased by 50 grams per day as of April 20th. A kilo
Yes.
more every month of soup ingredients. Reforms to the treatment of agricultural workers and an unexpected distribution of jam.
Wow. No,
Brutal
that's-
assassination in...
No, we already read that. We read the paper. We won the war. We did it.
Chocolate, a privilege for few people in these times.
Chocolates. Take that with me.
For Julia, to take more and more photos. Dad.
Oh, Dad loved us, loves us, is us.
I can verify that the camera is still working by taking a photo. I could photograph a sparrow. There are so many of them out here. Bread, butter, jam, and coffee. Martha's typical breakfast. I prefer honey and milk, but I'll have to adapt to her tastes, obviously.
I'm
There
gonna have
might
to
be
like what she
birds
likes.
around the little wall in front of the house. I
You're a
always put
little-
crumbs on it for them.
You're a little wall in front of the house. Jamartha. Julie has a bike?
My bike. The wheel is deflated as usual. A bicycle pump will solve this.
You're a bicycle pump. Oh, I gotta find a bicycle pump somewhere. There. Bird alerts. Birds. 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 Is that over here maybe? Birds. Birds. I'm hoping to find some birds here pretty soon. Bird.
This is the center of our farm, but since we moved here, it hasn't worked like it used to. Security matters, Daddy says.
Take a photo in the garden. I am far past the garden. I have definitely gone too far. Okay. Bird is indeed the word. While holding the camera, an icon will appear to indicate points of photographic interest. This icon will appear and become clearer the closer you are. See your camera and any fitted attachments. Press square. Okay. Stop observing. Look for the subject you want to photograph and press X to continue. You're about to take your first picture. To simplify the simulation, the picture preview displays the settings as you change them on your camera. In real life, the viewfinder's image is controlled by the secondary lens and only responds to focus. The camera height. There. Okay. Show the adjustments panel. R1 to I took my first photo, yo! Congratulations, you've taken your first photo. You can shoot as many photos as you want throughout the game, but remember that only a few will be critical to the story's progress. Soon you will learn how to develop the photos you've taken. Okay. Thank you. I head back inside. I'm gonna be a deaf person in here. Pump. Bicycle pump. Pump.
I liked watching Nanny as she cooked. I always picked up loads of techniques.
I got a new camera skin. Oh shit. Okay. Let's fucking go.
War. Always war. Even in paintings.
Indeed. You're not wrong.
Old photographs that Father took of this house.
Oggi Bonsi, on the day of Saint Alexis, the battle rages in the city tormented by Anglo-American.
Okay. You want me to take... Where the fuck is a sparrow? Sparrow? What sparrow do you want me to take a picture of? Oh. You're about to take a photo where an important feature of the story hasn't been correctly framed. You can continue, but the story may not progress. No.
Excellent. I've taken the picture
Haha, I
and
did
went
it!
straight to the darkroom in the cellar to print it.
I shall run.
Daddy recently became a general in the German army. He used to take pictures on the front lines, but now he gives me the materials to take photographs instead.
He's just
Now
a
that
general in
Martha
the
is
German
gone,
army?
Only this camera can fix my ideas and my memories. I can't allow myself to forget.
Let's take a look at a few things.
Florence, July 15th, 1944. General Erich K. As per our prior agreement, we are sending you military encrypted communication material. The device must remain hidden and secret. Hail. Feld Mascherallo, Carl H.
Whoa. We're G. Let's go. SS. I'm Marthlia. I have acquired a pump, I feel.
Here's the bicycle pump.
I've got a bicycle pump. Alright, we're gonna sprint through here. Bye.
We are so lucky. In these difficult times, pantries are empty and people are going hungry. But with a German general for a father, food is never scarce.
Huh, alright, that's fair.
Lorenzini haberdashery. 5 meters of grey cotton fabric. 6 meters of white linen fabric. 4 meters of green satin.
Oh, man.
Delivered on June 5th, 1944. In the event of an issue, contact us on the number 6987. And this red fabric? It's not been mentioned. Could this also be one of Mummy's, or could the nanny have left it here?
Possibly, maybe. I just have
These could
scissors
be
now.
of use to me.
Okay. Yes.
Mummy's sewing machine. She learnt how to sew because nobody else could do it to her liking.
Facts. Yes.
Mummy's medicine. Will they do her any good? This fabric is not new to me, yet I do not think I have ever seen it in the house.
Why is there just a... Excuse me?
Our wine. Daddy is so proud of it.
That's not just wine. Fuck you. I'll go do it when I want to do it. For now, there's bloody wine over here. Not bloody in like the British sense, but bloody in like the... Oh, shit.
Daddy set up his darkroom here. He doesn't take photos anymore because of his work, but photography is still his true passion. I'm allowed to use the darkroom when I want to.
That has... Right? That has to be blood. There's no way. There's no way. larger allows you to customize your photos even more. You can choose on which part of the paper the picture will be printed. You can adjust the focus and choose how long to expose the photographic paper. With the red filter, you can project and see the image on paper without exposing it. Use the controls to move the paper on the bench and to adjust the magnification and focus. When the 3 circles are aligned, the picture is focused. If you still see the image out of focus, then when aligned, you probably shot it that way. Play with the adjustment until you're happy. When you're ready, press square to continue. Oh. That's about as perfect as we're gonna get. Image is exposed onto the paper. This process has been automated and made faster than what happens in real life. Oh, thanks. To achieve ideal exposure, take the paper out of the developer when the timer is in the green zone. If you take the paper out too early or too late, the picture will be ruined and you'll have to print it again. How do I take it out? Oh. Come on now. Green, 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 green. Boom. In real life, immersion in the developer is followed by a wash, a stop bath, and then a second wash. These additional baths have been skipped for the sake of simplicity. It's really cool that they explain how photography works and how developing photos work and let you know, hey, we skipped some shit just to make this faster for you. Yo.
Not a bad photograph. It seems that the camera works perfectly.
We did it.
Now I can take a selfie
that
photo
blood?
for Martha's frame.
Yo.
There are 3 baths when developing photos. The development bath, then the first rinse, and then the fixing bath. The second rinse is done directly in the sink afterwards. Daddy had this device brought here last week. It's old, but still works. He has always loved everything technological.
Okay, it's time to leave. Jump scare? I was expecting somebody to be sitting in that chair. I miss being in a dark room. Can't you still be in a dark room? I was so expecting somebody to be in that chair. I was like, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Bright light and a chair facing the wall. What is going on? Hello?
When I was little, these barrels seemed enormous. I thought I could live inside one. The puppets I used to play with were made here. I never knew that when I was a child. They always told me that a fairy brought them. I didn't really believe them, but it was nice to think that.
It was nice to think that.
These workbenches fascinate me. I would love to learn carpentry. This is where Nanny's husband made my dolls.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no.
Camera is set up with the self-timer.
Why? I took a black and white photography class and it was film. Oh. A smile. I'm so terrified to see what's... We gotta go develop this thing, don't we? And there's gonna be something creepy in the background, and we're probably gonna die. Okay.
It's always a thrill to develop a photo. You can't see anything at first, yet something invisible is captured on the black film. A kind of ghost. That invisible breath then returns to reveal the reality from which it was torn.
No.
There are those
We're about
who
to find
say
a
that
real
photography
ghost.
steals the soul or captures it. That's why they used to photograph the dead. But nowadays, almost nobody does it anymore. Even if it's just a delusion, I want to photograph Martha. I want to have a small reflection of who she was with me. But I have to do it secretly or they'll think I'm crazy.
That's so creepy. Oh god. That's very, very creepy. Oh god. I hate it. I hate it so much. Why did we decide to smile? I feel like smiling was the worst option. That was so bad. Oh, it's gonna be so scary. It's gonna be, oh god, I pulled it out too early.
Yes, this is me. No one was ever able to tell us apart. But I never had the slightest doubt, and nor did Martha. It's strange how what identifies us most deeply is not visible to anyone.
What?
I was obsessively thinking about Martha and what had happened. But suddenly, a thought took control. The memory of that day at the lake was becoming more and more like a dream when, after awakening, the image becomes more and more faded. Could it be that the memories were a figment of the mind? Had I been the one that hurt my sister? I had always envied her, and now I had taken her identity. I experienced a suffocating pattern of thoughts. I decided to go straight to the lake to retrieve the film rolls. They would tell a different story, I was sure. But deep down, I kept hoping they would confirm my fading memory. Of course the door is locked.
Thank you.
The keys aren't hanging on the lock as usual, then they will be in Daddy's study. We live in fear now. My parents are not going to let me go to the lake anymore after Martha's death. So this is the right time. I need to know. The self-doubt I feel is eating me up.
Oh, it's dark. New chapter, the rolls. The same day, but 11:30 p.m. Oh, God. No.
I don't have the courage to use the phone. Not right now.
Why did you put the lighter away then?
July 18th. Everything has changed. I feel like a different person. The best part of me left with Martha. My enthusiasm, my desire to live, and the will to joke around. I find myself alone, left to my own devices, confused with no desire or expectations. I was handling the cameras at the lake and there was a floating body on the water. I don't remember what I was doing before. Yet another memory lapse. That lifeless body was Martha's, my sister. Mummy ran up to me and hugged me, thinking I was Martha and that I, Julia, was dead. I didn't correct her mistake, and now it's too late. If they find out I have been fooling everyone, I don't even want to think about it. I feel terribly guilty pretending to be Martha, pretending to be deaf. I took the photo for Martha's frame. I know it's too late now, and I felt incredible pain placing the picture. I said goodbye to her forever in that moment. I realized she was gone, and there was no going back. I must do one thing for Martha. I must find out what happened. The partisans couldn't have killed her. That's just ridiculous. Lapo is my friend, and he is one of them. He loved us so much. We know all of them, so it's just impossible.
Wow.
It's dark and I can't turn on the lights. It's dangerous. I'll need a flash for the camera. I can look for it amongst Daddy's things in the room below his bedroom.
Why are we just taking a picture of her? Why are we going to take a picture of her? Okay, hold on. What are we doing? We did that, we did that. We did that. Find the camera flash. Go to the lake? Oh, honey, no. Oh, honey, no. You said by the front door? We went to the front door, I feel like. It wasn't there. It's not here. We're gonna be sprinting around here and then something's gonna pop up and murder us because we're taking too long. Is that the flash?
Here's the camera flash. Now I can photograph Martha even in the dark.
Oh no. Okay.
Daddy's stuff. War maps. I've heard everything will play out on this new defensive line.
Oh my god. Now it's all terrifying. It's all dark and shit. And now we're gonna take a picture of dead Martha who's just chilling in the fucking downstairs area apparently. I can't go into my bedroom. My bedroom's locked for some reason. Okay. We're gonna go. We're gonna go take the picture of Martha. We're gonna face our... Yeah, we figured that out. Home slice. We definitely did. Okay, we're gonna use the camera. Let's see. Extra flash. Okay. There we are. Oh my God. I really, this isn't, you don't, no, no, thank you.
Done. It would be nice to have you always by my side, even if it's just a picture.
Okay, Martha, don't murder me. Is it frozen? Always fresh, never frozen? It froze on me. Well, okay. This is good. All right, well, tell you what. Taking a picture of her all spooky like is probably a good place to leave it. We're about to head down to the lake, so it can get all spooky and whatnot again. Man, this is not a Wendy's. So let's go find a raid to go on. It's been a long day for me, so I think it's time for me to just relax. We've been live for about an hour 20. Before I go, well, it should be about an hour 30 after I'm done with my little spiel here, but before I go, initial thoughts on the game. Very good graphically. The storytelling is amazing. I'm super into it. I can't wait to see where the story goes. It's so... It's just... It scares you without scaring you. There hasn't been a jump scare yet, but I'm like, I know that there's one coming, and because I know that there's one coming, I'm just amping myself up for nothing. And I think, that's a game that can do that is just phenomenal. It's just, yes. So hopefully we can finish this in 3 to 4 streams ish. I don't know how long it is, so it might be more, it might be less. Who knows? But I am super excited to keep at it. Depending, I don't know how much I'll be streaming next week. It'll be definitely a rough week next week for me to try to do anything. So hopefully it's not a big deal, but I'm out here and I want to at least hopefully try to give y'all something. But probably don't be looking for anything on Monday. That'll be a long day. Tuesday I'll probably be able to. Wednesday and Thursday I should be able to as well. And then Friday should be good too. So never mind. We might be just fine. We might be just fine. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna get me some rest. It's been a long day. I'm going to find somewhere to raid. Yeah, I'm the first thing that pops up. We are Martha. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. Let us see what we got. Looks like Will is live, so we'll go. Actually, no. Never mind. We're going here. We haven't been here in a minute. We'll see what we can do. It's Stone Family. go show him some love. He pops by and says, hey, hope you're doing well all the time. So let's go say hello and hope that he's doing well as well. There's that. Hey, thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank you for the 7 likes. Hopefully you enjoyed what we've done so far. And I will see y'all in the next one. Have a good night. Peace.